Okay, so I am making this short little rant. I'm gonna post it online. Hopefully, hopefully a lot of people will see it. I don't know if it's gonna go big or not, but hopefully a lot of people see it, and hopefully it will actually help help overturn the situation that I'm about to describe. Okay. So I just got back from the library, and I checked out a DVD copy of The Incredible Hulk. But I noticed that the disc was scratched. I asked the guy at the desk if they could possibly resurface the disc and buff out the scratches. But they just told me it's okay. We're phasing out our DVD collection anyways. Okay, first I know that streaming services are becoming way more popular than physical media, but then again, you gotta you got to also take into consideration that you're gonna get patrons who can't afford adequate internet connections in their areas, especially in some areas where it's out in the countryside and not a lot of people can actually access cell towers or whatever to stream movies to their TV. And honestly, what about older adults? What about older senior citizens? Um, they might not be able to figure out exactly how to search for a movie on Disney Plus and then play it and and actually have it working properly. No, they're not going to be able. They're not going to have the same level of tech literacy to do that. One of the reasons that many older adults actually prefer the use of DVDs, and honestly, I'm also pretty angry that last year last year I had donated my DVD collection of Stargate SG-1 over to the library since I had actually obtained the episodes of the series themselves from the DVDs using DVD backup technology, and I actually didn't really feel the need for those DVDs anymore, but I thought they could benefit somebody else. But no, they'd rather. Oh, we're gonna phase out our DVD collection. Why? Trends. And it's already hard enough that some librarians actually can't purchase certain shows or movies on to add to their collection in their libraries. It's just it is it is really disappointing. And if this ends up going viral, boy, I sure hell hope that the government would actually um, prioritize keeping physical media at least in libraries, so that people without some sort of internet connection can actually watch and enjoy these shows. The main goal of a library is to provide equitable information and entertainment, and they're not. And the library I went to, White Public Library in Saginaw, Michigan, I, I'm pretty disappointed in them that they started out to. They had stated that they were gonna phase out their DVD collection. It, I'm not against streaming, but then like I stated, people may not be able to afford a high quality internet connection, or at least an adequate internet connection to stream movies and TV shows, let alone pay for a dozen streaming services. I'm gonna post this online, and I don't know what channel it's gonna go on, but I'm gonna post this online, and I'm I am basically gonna post this online to share my frustration with not just Hoyt Public Library in Saginaw, Michigan, but not just for Hoyt Public Library, not just exposing Hoyt Public Library for their poor decisions, but any other library that is trying to phase out their movie collection. And they've already phased out CDs. CDs I can sort of understand because there's a lot of ways you can actually download MP3s for free through video converters and whatnot. But you movies are a whole nother story. Let's continue, or at least start to fight to keep physical movies in libraries so they are accessible to people who either don't have internet access, don't have adequate internet access, or that would prefer DVDs over streaming.